for me to, you know, be locked down or be in a relationship. What's up, Nelly gang? It's your girl Nicole here. Welcome back to my channel. Come here, let me hug you. And today I am going to be chatting about my dating life, my love life, giving you guys a few updates and all of that good stuff, and of course talking about my hair. But before we get into this video, if you would like to be a part of the Nelly gang, all you gotta do is hit subscribe. Like, come on, I know you want this for life, so subscribe, boo. And anyways, without further ado, let's get straight into this video. All right, you guys, so today's video is being sponsored by a company called XRS Beauty. They sent me this beautiful wig that I have on my head, you guys. It is different, okay? It's very different. It's giving me, you know, a certain kind of vibe. It's reminding me of a certain cartoon character. So this is way out of my comfort zone, but you know, I like to do crazy things, especially when I wear wigs because I don't wear them often. Shipping only took about, I would say about a week. It wasn't any longer than a week. It came in this nice white crisp clean box that says XRS Beauty. Super duper cute. And then of course the wig was nicely packaged, and then they also sent me some lashes, and I actually used some of these lashes. They're a little too thick for me, but I do appreciate them for sending that. And they also send you a wig cap, and they send you some adjustable straps, which I did not use today. I will leave the hair information down below in the description box because I do not know the exact name of this wig. If I can find it, I'll link it on the screen, but if not, everything will be down below, as well as any discount codes that I have will be down below as well. So you guys, that is a little bit about the company, and now I'm going to show you guys how I installed this hair, how I got it to look nice, sleek, and styled like this, you guys, and I'm going to give you guys an update on my dating life. So without further ado, let's get straight into the styling, installing, and my life update. Alright, you guys, so I'm first going to start by putting my hair into my wig cap because we have to make sure my hair is nice and secure. So I wear 2 wig caps, you guys, and I also want to let you guys know that if you want to get 20% off, you can use my code Janelle20 as a discount code. That'll be down below in the description box. But yeah, so here I'm just going to go ahead and pre-cut the lace, and this is where I put the wig on my head, and you guys, I was so shocked. I have never seen like this color before on me, I don't think, so it was kind of shocking for me all at once. So I did start with this hair in the middle part, but you guys will see later in the video that I did shift it to the side. So I'm going to take some of my Pantene hairspray and spray that on the top of the hair because, as you guys can see, it was a little bulky. And then I'm going to take a Conair bristle brush and I'm going to brush that down, and then I'm going to go ahead and follow up with my Remington curling wand. If you have a hot comb, you can use that. I'm pretty much just flattening out the top of my head, the top of the wig, because we don't want it to look too bulky. And then right after that, I'm going to go ahead and pluck some of the baby hairs in the front because I really don't like too many hairs. So I'm just going to pluck away at the hairline to get rid of any extra hairs that I don't necessarily need. And of course, I'm going to follow the same steps on the other side, but this time I'm going to go ahead and spray the hairspray on the top of my hair, use the bristle brush, and then I'm going to go straight into plucking so I can get that out of the way. As you guys can see, it was just some extra hairs in the front that I really just did not need. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and cut the lace off because we don't need that anymore. And I make sure that I cut in a zigzag line. This is the moment that I realized I did not want the hair in the middle part anymore. I just did not like how it looked in the middle. I felt like it was too much for me. Now I'm going to take some powder that is close to my skin tone, and I'm just going to apply that in the part to make it look a little bit more natural. You guys, this hair was really soft. I enjoyed working with this hair. The only thing that I'll say is that it does shed a little bit. I believe that the shedding was due to me cutting the lace, but I just wanted to warn you guys that it does shed a little bit. The tangling wasn't as much. I didn't have a whole lot of tangling, and when I straightened out this hair, you guys, beautiful. I got little to no tangling, little to no shedding. I really think that shedding was from me cutting off the lace and plucking some of the hairs out, but it looks kind of dry like before I straightened it, but after I straightened it out, it looks super beautiful. This hair is nice and flowy. I would definitely recommend XRS Beauty Hair. Again, all of their information will be down below, and make sure you use that coupon code Janelle20 to get 20% off in case you are interested. I was in love with this hair. I thought that they did a great job with this color. although I didn't really like the color too much on me. I still think that they did a great job with the coloring, so I feel like this will look perfect if you want to switch up your look. So I was in love with this hair. All their information will be down below. Please make sure you check them out because I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. So thank you XR Beauty for sending me this beautiful wig. And the best part is I was able to wear this wig glueless. I did not have to glue it down, and the hairline looks super duper natural. Alright you guys, so as I finish up the last little bit of this hair, putting the final touches and all of that, y'all, this hair is giving me very much, y'all know that penguin from Happy Feet? This is what that is giving, okay? I feel like I look like that penguin from Happy Feet. I think the hair is nice. It's just like this color is just not really for me. The hair itself, I feel like the color would look like much better on somebody else maybe. Like, I'm not completely mad at it. I feel like they did a great job. I feel like they did a decent job on the color. It's just like this color is just not for me. Y'all want to talk about, just give you guys kind of like a little mini life update, especially like when it comes to dating. A lot of people, not a lot of people, but I see some comments from you guys that ask me like, oh, am I single? Am I dating? Like, what's going on with my dating life and that whole type of thing. Currently dating, I am not like I'm not putting myself out there today. It's more so like if I meet somebody, like I'm open to dating, okay? I'm not shut off to the fact of that. But my whole thing is, you guys, when it comes to dating, is I'm looking for something a little bit more on the serious side. I'm not into friends with benefits. I'm not into just going with the flow casual thing. For now on, I'm kind of just dating to find somebody that I want to spend the rest of my life with, like getting married to, or something more committed. I'm not looking for just dating just to date, or dating for fun, or dating to gain experience. I'm not really trying to do all of that. I'm looking for something more on the serious side. So that's where I'm at when it comes to dating. I'm open to it, but I just want a little bit more structure. So I've been leaning on God when it comes to my dating life. Like, if I meet a guy, I'm like, God, what do you think about this guy? Like, show me what it is that I need to know. And usually he gives me like specific things to say, or he'll show me something about that person, and I'm like, okay, yeah, that I don't want. That's kind of unattractive. I'm not looking for that. So I'm not like going out there searching for my husband or searching for a boyfriend. I'm more so just focusing on myself, and I feel like that's the best way to go about it. And I feel like as I'm focusing on myself, the right person will kind of just gravitate towards me, you know? So I'm not completely shut off to dating. It's just I'm not gonna, like, for example, dating apps. Like, I'm not gonna go on a dating app. And I kind of thought about this for a little while, because I was kind of just like, well, how am I gonna meet people during this COVID thing? Like, you know, I need to just put myself out there. And I was just like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna do that, because I feel like that's just like, first of all, dating apps can be a hit or a miss. The last time I used a dating app, I think I was in like really young. I think I was in like high school slash like 19, 20, and all of my experiences with dating apps were just like not the best. Like, I don't know, it's just like either people on there are just looking for like an easy hookup, or they're just not as serious, you know? So for me, I don't really want to do dating apps, because I know some people are like, oh, we'll just go on Tinder or something like that. I just don't want to do that. I feel like that's just me like trying to jump ahead of God. Honestly, y'all, here's my motto for dating. I'm open to dating. I'm not necessarily going out looking, meaning I'm not going to put myself on dating apps. I'm not going to do the most, you know? I'm just living my life, my regular everyday life, and I feel like whoever God has for me is just going to come to me. Before, I kind of felt kind of half and half about that, because the world will tell you like, oh, well, you need to put yourself out there. How are you going to meet people if you don't, you know, go on dating apps and stuff like that? And I kind of felt the pressure to like want to go on dating apps and want to put myself out there like that, because I'm like, yeah, you know, how am I going to meet somebody if I don't just like put myself out there? But there's a story in the Bible of a woman named Rachel, and Rachel was a woman that literally just obeyed God. Like, she literally just went about her everyday business. She literally would go down to the well and she would grab water for her family. Like, literally she just did everything, like her daily routine. She didn't go out of her way to like put herself out there. She didn't change up her routine. She just literally put God first. She was just a woman that loved to serve God, that loved to serve her family. And then one day, as she was getting water from the well, she met Jacob, her husband. So honestly, and that just kind of encouraged me, because it just made me like be like, okay, as long as I am focusing on God, as long as I am like becoming the best version of myself, whoever God has for me is just going to find me. Like God will find ways for us to connect. You get what I'm saying? Especially if it's meant to be, God will find ways for us to meet each other. So honestly, dating is not like in my main focus. It's one of those things where, you know, if I meet somebody and I think they're cool enough for me to chat with or spend some time with, I'll, you know, ask God, you know, what do you think about this person? I'll talk. I'm open to dating, but it's not on like my first to-do list. My first thing is just getting myself together, making sure that I can be the best person that I can be. So when I do meet my person, and honestly, y'all, I will not be wearing this wig, honey. I will not be wearing this wig when I wear my person. Whoever that person is, they will not see me in this wig. They will see me in my natural real hair because, honey, like I said, it's giving me the penguin from Happy Feet. But anyway, that's besides the point. I'm just working on myself. And I feel like when you focus on you and you focus on God, and if you believe in God, okay, I believe in God, so I'm focusing on my relationship with God and being obedient to him and doing what he wants me to do and just becoming the best version of myself. You know, I'm cool if I don't have that right now. You get what I'm saying? Because of where I'm at, I'm very content in my singleness. I'm very content in just being with God and spending quality time with God, because there's going to become a day where I'm not going to be single, and I'm just going to declare it now. I am sure I'm going to be married and I'm going to have plenty of kids, and I'm not going to have time to just spend time with myself and get to know myself. And so that's the main thing that I'm focused on. Is I feel like a lot of people don't enjoy the single season, and then when they do get into relationships and when they do start a family, they don't have that time anymore to spend with themselves like they used to. And so I just want to make sure that I can cherish this quality time with myself, and whenever it's time for me to, you know, be locked down or be in a relationship, it'll come, you know, it'll come. So when it comes to dating, yes, I'm single. For those of you who always ask me, am I single? Yes, I'm single. I'm definitely single by choice. I can date any chicken head out here, but I'm not trying to date no chicken head. God knows what I want. I know what I want. I'm not going to go into too many details about that, but yeah, so I'm just focusing on me, and whoever shows up is going to show up. And I feel like when I'm just in my own zone and I'm truly my best self, and I'm just, my heart is truly focused on God, then that's when I feel like God is going to send the right one. Because you know, the devil likes to send counterfeits, okay? There's some guys who I've chatted with just don't line up, you know, so the devil will try to send some counterfeits, and they be trying to act like they love God, or they be trying to act like they want, you know, something, the same thing I want, but they just piggybacking off of what I'm saying, you know. And you can just tell the counterfeits, you know. Sometimes they can catch you off guard, but the more you talk with them and the more you like ask God, you can see the counterfeits. But I know that when I'm just completely in my own little thing, focusing on God, doing me, living my best life, that's when the person is just gonna swoop in. I'm be like, wait a minute, I don't want to be tied down, you know, I'm living my best life, you know. So I feel like that's when it's gonna happen for me. Y'all, I'm in the zone right now, you know. So that's where I'm at right now. What else do I want to update you guys on? I have a big collaboration coming very soon with the company that I'm super excited to work with. Shout out to God for that. Yeah, it's just, I'm in my own world, y'all, right now. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to let y'all know about my dating life and a little bit of what I'm doing with that. So yeah, you guys let me know, are you guys on dating apps? How do you feel about dating apps? How do you feel about dating in general? Are you open to dating? What are your thoughts on it? Let me know down below in the comments. And yeah, you guys, that's pretty much the end of this video. All the information will be down below, and as well as a direct link to this wig. So shout out to them for sending me this beautiful wig, y'all. It's a little different for me, but I'm not opposed to it, and you know, I kind of like it a little bit. Also, don't forget to follow me on all of my social media. It'll be down below in the description box with the direct links. Thank you guys so freaking much for watching, and of course, as always, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, you guys.